Hey all, and here's a level I made called Bully's House of Pain. This is another 12 item challenge level, so I only had 12 preset items to make the level with. I only actually used 10 of the items. These are the 10 items starting from the semi-solid platform up until the ant at the top of the screen. Now this level is quite a weird one. I was experimenting with ideas with this level. It's a ice level, but it has a ghost house section. The level itself is really ghost house. The ice section is very easy and not really part of the main level. So let's go to the ghost house section in the pipe. I will show you what the level looks like. So this is the main level. You have icicles, bullies, and a lot of pipes. As there was no ground in this item set, I've used brick blocks to make up the level instead. There's no power-ups until the end of this section, so you need to be careful. There we go, and that's the end of the section. So if you make it to the end, you go in the pipe here. And then you have another section here. Now this section is very, very easy. Because it's completely automatic, all you do is get in the car and hold right. And then it does it by itself. So I'm not really sure why I added this to the level, as it doesn't fit with the theme of the level at all. However, it's pretty cool. As I said at the start, I was just experimenting with ideas with this level. So let's play the level from the start. So you can't go any further in the opening room. There's nothing here. You just have to go in the pipe. And then here we go with the actual level. So the best way to do this is to go quite fast. You can bounce off the bullies. Most of the icicles fall down. The icicles here don't though, so if you do hit the springs, you're not going to die. And just be careful. This is probably the hardest part. A bit of precision jumping with ants. Ideally, don't hit the spring and fall down like I just did. Right, so the bullies bounce up at this point. You can bounce on the bullies or bounce on the side of the springs. Again, we have springs here, be careful. And then that's the end of the first section. Now, as you have a cat bell, there are a few interesting cheese options here. However, the way to do this is to just hold right like I'm doing. There we go, and then a warp block there takes you to the top. So if I go back to the ghost house section, I'm going to see what I can do with the cheese. I'm going to get a cat bell and then have a bit of fun here. Right, here we go. So I'm going to abandon the car. There we go. So you can go and do this. It doesn't really help you much. However, it's a bit of fun. If you do want to go back to the starting area, you're going to need to be very careful. And you're going to end up with that horrible naked pipe. Yeah, you can't get through where the icicles are, so that's the only way you can get back to here. Then you're going to have to be careful if you want to get back over the top. There's not much else Here though, in all fairness, you can go to the end of the level. However, as this section of the level is entirely automatic anyway, this really does not help you. You can go and do this and then, oh, hit the warp block and not get the top of the flagpole. Oh, there we go, I did it anyway. So there we go, that's the level I made. A very strange and, quite frankly, unusual level. It's not the sort of level I would normally make. However, I was struggling for ideas with an ice and ghost house theme to it. Yeah, it's definitely one of my weirder levels. So let's go and upload this. Hopefully it won't cause me too many problems. Alright, and here we go with the stage. Bully's House of Pain. Escape if you can. I have written in the description that the car section is automatic. If people still mess up in that section, then it's their own fault. I think that section is pretty much foolproof though. I can't see how you can really die in that section. Well, let's upload the stage anyway. Only one clear check needed as there's no checkpoint. Right, here we go. So I don't think it's that difficult. The lack of a checkpoint may put people off. However, checkpoints were not in the set, so not much I could do there. That's the hardest part done. Oh no, I've made the same mistake again. What I need to do at that point is jump on the bullies and not try and jump on the springs. If you try and jump on the springs, you seem to fall down, so let's go again. This time I will get it. Well, hopefully anyway. Kind of surprised I've made the same mistake twice now. I made that mistake while I was showing the level, as some of you may have seen. This time, jump on the bullies. Right, there we go. That's how to do it. And then just bounce across like that. If you jump on the springs, you may miss like I did. For this part, though, I think the springs are probably the best option. Then just be careful of the ants that pop out the blocks here. Alright, now I've beaten the level. This section is nice and relaxing. Lovely rainbow coloured pipes here. This was actually the toughest part of the level to build. It took quite a long time to make that work, so it is automatic. There we go, a decent clear check time as well. Around 1 minute. Okay, so there's the course name, Bully's House of Pain. Escape if you can. Car section is automatic, just hold right. Perfect. Okay, what tags should I give this course now? It is sort of automatic. It's definitely themed. I think I'm going to give it themed and auto Mario just because of the car section. So there we go, uploading the course right now. And there it is, RT4FP0SQF. So now with the course uploaded, it's time to do a speed run. Okay, and that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that level. The ID is in the description if you do want to give it a try for yourself. If you did enjoy this video, liking and subscribing is always appreciated. Thank you to those that have already subscribed to the channel. Also, feel free to check out some of my other videos if you want to do so. They are on the screen right now. And thanks for watching.